Well, hello, the MACKEM CABBIE here on a very frustrating end of the match for Sunderland against Millwall. Just going to have a little rundown of the match here. It's frustrating, but we'll start, of course, from the beginning here. And of course, we get a free kick. It was a lovely ball in. And what a finish this is from Connolly. Absolute class finish from Connolly, and I was so pleased for the lad because that's what he needed. Brilliant, brilliant finish. And of course, Sunderland massively on top in the first half. You know, great feat. Just off balance when he took that shot was Isidore. And here we go again, pressing again. Any other day that could have just gone in. A little tap on his ankle, nothing serious. And then this is where the tables were turned, and this is where it's like quite frustrating as well. The old second half syndrome kicks in with Sunderland, where we just seem to just switch off, and we need to pack this in. We need to stop playing just one half of football and stop trying to sit back on a lead. It's just, it doesn't work. But anyway, let's have a look at this then. I mean, that could have easily been 1-1 if it was on target. And it was just literally all Millwall for the second half. We defended superbly, man. We were just really closing the door. And I was confident that the fact that we were going to hold out, because I felt confident at the back with Sunderland. Now, this is the chance that we're on about here. With Alesic. Now, according to like a lot of the Sunderland fans and stuff, like, oh, it was an absolute sitter. He should have buried this. But I don't think it was an easiest chance as what people are making out to be. So, did you notice that little sort of lack of experience, little hesitant here? Watch. His little look, he's there. He just paused and hesitated. Now, I wouldn't class that as a clear-cut chance. I mean, yes, it's screaming for a Jack Clark type sort of a curl, isn't it, into there. And he sees the keeper's legs here, and he looks like, is he going to try to go through there? Could he have tried to cut in and then put the ball into that corner? He had options. It's easier said than done, me just sitting here doing that. But I don't certainly think it was a clear-cut chance, as what people are saying. I mean, let's not forget as well, it's his first game for the club. And this is where Sunderland switch off at the back. You know, Millwall were persistent here, like they were all second half. And this is where we begin to switch off. We've got the Sunderland players here that all 1, 2, 3, 4, all focusing on this run here. Nobody is thinking of these players here. And 2 minutes to go, and I think Sunderland switched off, and I think they thought they've already got the game won, and they slacked off a bit here. And this, I was disappointed. And as you can see here, look at that. They're in a no man's land here. And it's the only bit of shocking defending, and unfortunately it cost Sunderland the goal. And as you can see, look at that. You're not getting an easier tap in than that. And frustrating here from the Sunderland players. But, you know, unfortunately, we've sort of done it to ourselves there, to be honest with you. So let's just bring my ugly mug a little. And there we go. It was just frustrating because the second half, I thought we defended really, really well. It was quality, and it was just that last 2 minutes where that defending is not acceptable. If you want them to go for promotion, right, your standards have got to be better than that. Thinking the game's won, and it clearly, clearly isn't. You know, Regis Labree's got to drill it into that team that, you know, hey, we've got to keep switched on until the last kick of the game. And, you know, I will cut us some slack, obviously, because of the suspensions. But Regis Labree, you've got to stop going for this second half syndrome carry on where we're in front. Stop sending the lads out second half and just trying to defend. It never works. It's never going to work. You know, get at them. Go for the second goal. Go for the kill. You know, you can't play like that in the Championship. That the quality is getting better. You cannot sit and just defend and expect the wave upon wave of attack from the opposition, like from Millwall. And you're giving the lads too much to do at the back. They defended immensely. And like I say, they just switched off at the last minute, as I pointed out there. But let's just stop this second half syndrome carry on. You know, it's just pack it in. Do you know, there's no need for it. It's like, why sit back and defend constantly? It just didn't do it. Do you know what I mean? Get at them. Close the player down. Put the foot on the ball. Let's get out of it. It's like when we did have the ball in the second half, we couldn't wait to get rid of it. We didn't have possession for very long. It was just straight away back with Millwall. Just stop doing this coming out second half carry on and just sitting back and let the other team onto us, because it's never gonna. We'll not get another win again if that's how we're gonna keep on playing. You know, unless we've got the experienced players we can do that with. But at the minute, pack it in, because we haven't got the quality on that pitch to defend for a full 45 minutes against quality opposition. Because let's face it, Millwall are a quality side. I think before us they played 5, they've won 4, drawn 1. So let's just stop this mucking about second half, man. The first few games of the season, it was great. We were there for the first and second half. We were immense. But like I say, I'm going to cut them some slack because, you know, the injuries and the suspensions. And am I happy with the point? Yeah, I'm over the moon with the point. I would have took the point before the game. I'm just frustrated the way it happened. We would have been over the moon if it was the other way around. We were 1-0 down and we equalised with 2 minutes to go. It would have felt a win. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. But Sunderland just shot themselves in the foot, and especially after the throwing away the lead against Coventry, it feels like we have thrown it away again against Millwall. But we've not lost, and it is a point which I would have took before. And I will say well done to the lads, and I've got to say well done to Millwall as well. They showed character and they came back and they never laid down, and they got their point. And also just wish all the best to the two Millwall fans. There was a medical issue in the ground, and let's just hope they make a speedy recovery, because it was a good half an hour delay. So not forget to mention that. Let's hope that they're okay. So 4 draws now on the bounce. We have Job returning against West Brom on Tuesday night. It's alright saying these draws, 4 draws on the bounce, it's fine. But at some point we've got to stop drawing games, and we've got to turn them into wins. And it must start against West Brom. Because at what point are we going to say, oh, this is too many draws, we draw 6 on the trot, 7, 8, 9 on the trot? Are we going to keep on saying, oh, it's alright, we're unbeaten? Because at some point them draws have got to turn into wins. It ain't going to be an easy ask. But I will say well done to the lads today for a hard-earned point, for the lads that came on and did the job to fill in for the injuries and the suspensions. So from the MACKEM CABBIE, enjoy your Saturday night. We'll catch you later.